Innovate Newport is on the horizon. It's a new initiative in the City by the Sea to try to help more local businesses and entrepreneurs better take advantage of increased defense spending and other economic activity in the area. And joining us this morning to talk about it, Mark Murphy, editor of the Providence Business News. Good to see you.
Good morning, Mario.
It is your cover story. Tell us what, in a nutshell, Innovate Newport is about.
Well, it's an attempt to try to do the same kinds of things that the state is doing downtown, especially in the Interstate 195 redevelopment district. So it's to take advantage of what's already going on there. You know, the U.S. Navy has significant R&D through the Naval Undersea Warfare Center, R&D activities going on down there. And so they really want to try to start translating some of that military spending and military innovation into the civilian world.
Yeah, because a lot of that money up until now has been going out of state to other places,
yes,
businesses.
It has, because they're looking for contractors to make these things happen. And Newark, as it's known, has a transfer office, technology transfer office. So they certainly are looking to use this to help distribute the innovations that are happening there. And it's not just Newport, I mean, it's Aquidneck Island, but also UMass Dartmouth is also engaged in a lot of marine innovation, and that's what this is about. It's about marine technology, about the environment, renewable energy, it's about cybersecurity. So there's a whole series of things that are around that start with naval activities, but really have a lot of civilian uses.
And part of what you talk about is some of these, like the one at UMass Dartmouth with Newport, can work together to try to work on these goals.
Well, there is that. The state has talked about this for a long time, which is that Rhode Island needs to view itself as part of a larger ecosystem. And so collaboration really makes small organizations a lot bigger. It also allows disparate ideas to kind of fertilize one another that you don't necessarily get when you're in just a lot of small companies are focused on what they do. Well, if they engage with someone who does something similar but not the same, all of a sudden you might get a really interesting and new idea that's successful.
Yeah, and one interesting point you bring up too is that this is going to help try to bring younger people into the workforce as it ages out.
Well, yeah, and yeah, it's technology driven, so it's not just coding; it's basic science. So again, it's a lot of what we're going to see in the city in Providence. We're going to start seeing in Newport. It took a while. It took a while to sort of get together the money for this. I mean, it's $7 million. It's 33,000 square feet. So it takes a while to make these things happen. But now that it's started, I wouldn't be surprised to see the momentum really pick up.
All right, Mark Murphy, thank you so much. You can read all about it in the Providence Business News, PBN.com.
Thank you, Mario.